Hi everyone, Tanea here of TPK Feng Shui and Design, and I have for you today a struggle that comes up again and again in the work that I do with people. And I recently had somebody say to me, I have a space that it's easy to create this space that feels really good, that feels decluttered, that feels clear, but then it's hard to maintain. Right? So you can create it, but then keeping it that way is really difficult. And I hear you. I have struggled with that as well. And what my life looks like now is, my space is far from perfect. I have 2 young kids and I have a husband, and we all use our things actively and don't always put them away immediately. So I understand that feeling of my space is this, that I have to maintain it. But I also know that where I am now, after having gone through this once in a lifetime decluttering event that allows the energy to really flow into your life, that allows the feng shui cures that are incredibly powerful to do their magic to work, what that looks like after, post that event, is that my space is incredibly easy to maintain. It's both easy to create a space that feels really good, and it's easy to maintain. And that is why I created my course, Clear Your Space, Clear Your Mind, because quite honestly, I want everyone's space to be easy to maintain so that you can get out and live your life, so that you don't spend your time feeling like you're constantly decluttering and dealing with your stuff, or feeling like you should be dealing with your stuff in that mental place of I should be doing this and I should be doing that, because that is just as detrimental as the actual time that it takes, more so even. So what that looks like in creating a space that is both easy to create, a space that looks really fantastic, and easy to maintain, is it takes jumping in and doing this once in a lifetime decluttering event. I use the KonMari method to declutter because it's incredibly effective and because it's incredibly inspiring and fun. And that decluttering event allows you to have a space where you can be more creative, where you can be more inspired, that gives you energy to do the things that you want, that shows you the open doors in your life. And that surge of energy really comes from this process of lightening the load little by little and letting go of all of the things that don't bring you joy. And I like to remind the people that I work with, you're not letting go of anything that you like, anything that you love, anything that brings you joy. That's what you keep. And it's amazing all of the things that we all have in our homes, in our lives, that don't bring that joy. And I know because I had that in my home as well, even after a decade of purging and really thinking that I had it down to a bare minimum, that my things were as pared down as they could possibly be. And then I got rid of 35% of those things because they weighed me down. They didn't actually bring me joy. And now life in my home is much more enjoyable. My home is easy to maintain, and I want that for you too. We start up the Clear Space course this spring, May 1st. I would love to have you join in so that you too can have a home that is both easy to create, a space that feels amazing, and easy to maintain, and that allows you to really put into play all the powerful feng shui techniques that allow in the relationship that you want, and the abundance that you want in your life, and the work life that you want, and the health that you want, because that's where feng shui really glows. So I'd love to have you join me. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you soon.